A very good day to everybody. Today, me and my groupmates will be presenting the topic, what is more important, physical appearance or personality in a relationship? My name is Umasri and I will be introducing you to the topic that will be discussed in today's presentation. But before we get to that, let's get to know several keywords that are important to today's topic. The first keyword is physical appearance. Physical appearance is the way a person looks. This includes their facial features, body type, what they wear, how they speak, as well as their body language. Sometimes, a person's physical appearance can indicate their habits or lifestyle. For an example, someone who has an athletic body type can indicate that they are someone who exercises frequently or takes care of their fitness. Someone who looks tidy may indicate that they are someone who takes care of their hygiene. So, choosing a partner based on physical appearance may not be as bad as you think. However, it is important to note that physical appearance can be misleading. Let's move on to the next keyword. The next keyword is personality. Personality is a more accurate way of judging a person. It is the combination of characteristics and qualities that makes a person unique. It includes physical, emotional, behavioral, and social characteristics. It also includes a person's interests, beliefs, and personal values. Both physical appearance and personality is important. However, in today's discussion, we will find out which is more important for a successful relationship.
Hey guys, okay, for my part, I will discuss to all of you about a question about human nature in order to define physical appearance or personality, which is more important. Okay, first we have individual effectiveness. Okay, individual effectiveness itself show on how the individual performance, okay, that influence from their personality or physical appearance. So we have three components here. We have identity. Okay, identity shows who the person is and what he is doing. Okay, secondly, we have reputation. Reputation is a result from what the people are doing itself. Okay, secondly is a social skill. Okay, from reputation, okay, it may lead to social skill. Either the person is good in interaction or communicating with other people or not. Okay, then the second issue is gender rights. Okay, in gender rights here, we will talk about the rights between male and female. So the equality, okay, versus equity of the person. Okay, so the equality self define the imbalance of the gender. Okay, while the equity, that's the same right, but with the same balance between these two gender. And then we here have a double standard culture. Okay, that's normal in our say our daily life. Okay, so there's double standard between these two genders. Okay, and then we have domination and exploitation. Okay, this is happen because of double standard culture and domination and exploitation. Okay, last but not least, we have defining leadership. Okay, we have two methods here. Okay, which is meta-analysis, big five theory, which is elaborate the personality of the leader itself. And then we have physical performance assessment, which is outlook and visible traits that we can see with our own eyes. Okay, so that's all from my part. Okay.
Thanks, Aiman, for your explanation. Hi, my name is Nur Shaira Omar. Today, I'm going to share with you guys some of current issues that we are referring regarding our topic today. Here is the first issue in an article from Berita Harian 27 November 2016 titled 3 Characteristics a Leader Should Have, reported by Professor Madia Burhanuddin Jalal. In this article, it said that a good personality is one of the mandatory to influence others as well be willing be reprimanded or criticized by others, which we can say that a good personality will always be seen by the surrounding community as someone who has value and is trusted. While we're focusing on personality is effective and defining leadership, we are looking to about, is that personality above physical? Okay, here's the second issue. On August 20 to 2017, a report by Yusni Zaya Kimir Abdul Talib from Harian Metro titled The Image Symbolize the Individual Self. In this article, it mentioned that first impression or good image will grab positive impression that can give so many advantage. Even employers also make an assessment in their applicant first impression, because it shows a person's personality whether good or bad. However, maybe value in some organization, but how effective they are in marriage specific. Here is the third issue on Berita Harian newspaper on 20 October 2016, titled Saudi Man Divorce, Unattractive Wife Without Makeup. In this article, a story about a married couple filed a divorce a few days after marriage, just because the husband found that the wife was not beautiful without makeup. The husband also accused his ex-wife by deceiving him by using a lot of makeup, including false eyelashes. Our sign, good look may fade. However, a great personality will shine no matter what age you are, because a life partner should offer more than perfect hair and straight sheets. Like what Habib Zainal Abidin Al-Hamid, the chief of the Majlis Ta'lim Darul Murtaza, said in one of their talk in YouTube titled Tips on Choosing Partner. In his talk, he mentioned that the Prophet Muhammad SAW once said that one of the tips in finding spouse or partner at first sight is when you're looking at her, you feel happy. It's explained that you're happy with a good physical appearance towards the person you look at. However, the Prophet Muhammad SAW highlighted that beauty and physically is not everything. He added that actually a beautiful woman is circled by bad things. The Prophet Muhammad SAW said that beauty is divided by two. First, the beauty is a thing that we should be concerned. Secondly, it's dangerous. And the Prophet Muhammad SAW also reminded that beauty is driven to danger, and when we choose to get married to someone, physical appearance is one of the things we need to consider, but it's not a priority. The only thing that we cannot deny is religion and good attitude. The Prophet Muhammad SAW also stated and remind that beautiful heart will make everything beautiful. Okay, that's all the current issues that we get through on this topic. Passing to Shafika. Thank you.
Thank you, Shara, for your explanation on current issues. My name is Shafika, and I'll start my presentation on research by emphasizing that both physical appearance and personality are important factors in initiating and maintaining a relationship. Although there are various research and meta-analysis done in assessing the effect and roles of these two factors on relationship, there are no known findings that can officially conclude on which factor is more important over the other. Thus, in our report, we include two research papers that independently investigate. Number one, the role of appearance in interpersonal relationship, and number two, the effect of personality on relationship quality. So what we can conclude on these two research is that in most instant connection, personality act as the lower order cognitive process that involuntarily respond to attractive faces, which may contribute significantly in deciding for a life partner at neutral level. However, these both factors may react on different angle, and there is no definite answer that can fit all situation. So now I will briefly explain on the personality assessment that involve the administration, scoring and interpretation of empirically supported measures of personality traits and styles according to the established standardized procedures or theory. Next, gathering the data and relevant information from methods like personality tests, diagnostic and clinical interviews, the historical information, data provided by informants familiar with the person, being evaluated, and behavioral observation. Also, we need to formulate case conceptualization from these findings, and it may also involve the interpretation of cognitive and non-cognitive assessment instruments appropriate to the specific population and problems. And lastly, integration of information from multiple data sources into coherent and relevant reports that facilitates appropriate intervention and estimate likely outcome from the diagnostic. So last but not least is the assessment of physical appearance, which usually focus on facial symmetry, facial averageness, and sexually dimorphic facial characteristics. So many research investigate this relationship using either face that have been rated for various qualities or using computer graphic methods to control these qualities systematically in order to examine the effect of the manipulation on attractiveness judgments. So moreover, evaluation can be done through self-assessment or assessment from others. And lastly, assessment of physical appearance also includes the human overall image such as height, weight, tidiness, and also hygiene.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amal. So in my part, I will conclude everything and explain to you our perspective, our end perspective for the topic of these discussions. So based on the discussion through current issue, highlighted case study taken into account, as well as the some scientific studies conducted, we can see that the structure of interest in this relationship, whether based on personality or physical appearance, is interrelated with each other actually. So however, the place between which is more important in a relationship from our realistic observation, it can be said that it depends on how an individual acts and determining the assessment of an effective relationship, right? So in terms of extent and type of influence that personality traits or physical appearance have on relationship, there does not appear to be a simple solution actually. So as we can say actually, when we look more closely at the many aspects of personality, will surely result in more detailed reporting, but it will not be enough to fully comprehend pair compatibility. An even more holistic approach that considers several of the structures, actually, such as emotionality, impulsivity, and self-esteem, as well as the possibility for change in appearance over the time and life event over the lengthy periods of time. So if this structure really influence personality or physical appearance in relationship, we must address the consequences of a change in more of them, one or more of them. Okay, so as I conclude, we must say that the further study or the further research should be conducted to determine why this skill differ from behavior-based as well as other personality assessment. This will most likely reveal how people perceive themselves or how they interpret the personality or physical appearance description in their own relationship. So that's all for our discussion in this topic. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.